Martio here. Welcome to the Pick and Mix, and where we change every week. And this week we're going to take a wander down the sidewalk, which means we're going to look at the American top 10, and the year we're looking at is 1976. So the 7th of March 1976 was a Sunday, and if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. 1976, like this year, is a leap year. We have the Generation X, star sign of Pisces, and the Chinese zodiac, year of the dragon. So who was the president in 1976? Well, it was Gerald Ford. Yeah, the one between Jimmy Carter and Richard Nixon that everyone seems to forget. So what happened on the March the 7th, 1976? Not much. But German composer Edwin Kroll dies at the age of 90. Some birthdays for this day. Well, we're going to have a heavenly birthday first. 1930, Anthony Armstrong Jones, later known as Lord Snowdon, photographer and first and husband of Princess Margaret, was born in England and sadly passed away in 2017. But 72 today. He's one of the greatest batsmen I ever had the privilege of watching playing, Mr. Vivian Richards. 121 tests for the West Indies. He was born in St John's, the Leeward Islands. Excellent player. I mean, I watched him back. He was fantastic. Also today, celebrating a birthday, is English actress who's 54 today, Rachel Weisz, known for The Mummy in the first two and The Constant Gardener. Back in history, let's have a look at some history. 1774, King George III charges colonists in Boston with attempting to injure British commerce, paving the way for the closing of the port to punish for the Boston Tea Party. A song, of course, by Alex Harvey. Okay, 1935, Malcolm Campbell sets a new land speed record of 276.71 miles per hour, driving this famous Bluebird card, and I've actually seen it at Yulee, and this was set at Daytona Beach in Florida. Okay, let's move on to 2019. Now, in 2019, the late Queen Elizabeth II posted her first Instagram post, and she shares a letter between mathematician Charles Babbage and Prince Albert. Yeah, even our late Queen had an Instagram page. Fantastic. Okay, that's enough of the history. Let's go and have a look at the top 10 on this day in America, 1976. So at number 10, up 3 places, is a song by Larry Gross called Junk Food Junkie. Bit of a one-hit wonder in America, and peaked at number 9. I'd never heard this song, to be quite honest, but I think it's quite funny. It's quite quirky as well. So yeah, I don't mind that one. At number 9, up 2 places, Sweet Thing, Rufus, featuring Chaka Khan. This reached number 5 on the charts. Now, didn't chart here in the UK, but it's one of them songs I know, and I can't believe this never ever charted here in the UK. Chaka Khan's got a great soulful voice, and yeah, I think this is not a bad little funky song. Anyway, at number 8, up 1 place, Scottish band Nazareth and their version of Love Hurts, released by the Everly Brothers. This was released in the UK though in 1974, and it reached number 41. And this is as far as it got in the American charts. A great song, a wonderful version by Nazareth. I love Manny's guitar on this. Great bass line for the beat. And Dan's wonderful voice. Number 7, down 4 places. Rhythm Heritage and the theme from SWAT. Great TV series of the 70s. Wasn't shown over here, but it was revitalised in the 2000s, of course. And Sky took it up, and it stars Shemar Moore, who was the producer of it. He was in Criminal Minds, of course, and I like it. I now watching the last series that they've done, 7 series. It's a great series. Funny that TV themes used to get in the charts. I like this. It's a great little tune, full of action. Okay, number 6, up 1 place for Captain and the Tennille, Lonely Night, Angel Face. Another song that was not released in the UK. This reached number 3 on the Billboard, but managed to get to chart number 1 on the adult chart for the sensible people. Just because this song wasn't released over here, we all know it over here. I'm not a great fan of Captain and Tennille, to be honest, but this is a pleasant enough song. Okay, at number 5, down 1 place for Gary Wright and the Dream Weaver. Released in December 1975, and then eventually got to number 2, so it was a bit of a slow burner. Never released here in the UK. I heard this in a film, and I didn't realise what it was, and it's alright. I can't even remember the name of the film. But yeah, it's not a bad song. I've heard better though. Number 4, up 1 place. Take It to the Limit, the Eagles. This is as high as it got on the UK, on the American chart, sorry, but it managed to get to number 12 here in the UK. Good song from one of these nights, but it's not one of my favourite songs by the Eagles, I'm afraid. Number 3, down 2. So last week's number 1, The Miracles and Love Machine Part 1. It was a big hit here in the UK as well. Got to number 3. I like the beginning of this. It's not a particular favourite of mine, but I do like the beginning. It's got a real groove to it. Okay, number 2, we have a non-mover. Eric Carmen's All By Myself. Another song that was released in 1975 in December. This was the highest position it got to in America, and it managed to get to number 12 here in the UK. I remember this song. It's quite an old classic song. It was always on the radio. Especially on our tune from Simon Bates. It was all paid. It's not a bad song. So we had a new number 1 in America on the 7th of March 1976, and it was up 2 places, and it was the first for 3 weeks for the 4 seasons and the brilliant December 1963. Big hit for them. Number 1 in 3 countries. America, Canada, and here in the UK. An absolute classic. I love this song. It's just quirky and brilliant, and you just can't beat Frankie Valli. So there we go, folks. There is our top 10 for the 7th of March 1976 in the United States. Okay, that's all for today. Until 8 PM tonight, when I'll be doing the live stream from 8 PM. But if you can't join me for that, we'll be back tomorrow morning, bright and early, and we've got another triple header for you. Live album ranking is the postponed Megadeth live album ranking, which I should have done a few weeks ago, but I was proper poorly. And we got 2 brand new albums to do. One is the new album from one of my finds of 2023, the Beavis Frond, and Nature, focus on nature. And the new album also of Bruce Dickinson, the Mandrake Project. That's all coming tomorrow. So have a great day, everyone, and bye for now.